Hello, my name's Nat. Let's see what's making news. The world's most famous art museum, the Louvre in Paris, has been robbed. Here's Josh to fill us in on the case.
The Louvre, home to the Louvre Pyramid, the Mona Lisa, and apparently jewellery heists. You see a lot of things in this job, but none as daring as this, I tell you. Because at approximately 9:30 a.m. on Sunday in broad daylight, a gang of thieves disguised as workers used a mechanical ladder to reach a high window, breaking into the Gallery of Apollo and stealing 8 priceless 19th century French royal jewels.
This operation lasted almost 4 minutes. It was very quick.
No one was hurt, but the Louvre was immediately evacuated and closed, leaving tourists confuzzled.
We were just ready to go in to see the Mona Lisa when they swept us out of the gallery.
It does appear that these were extremely well-trained robbers.
It's a rare case, this one. Security at the museum is about as tight as the way me mum used to tie me shoelaces. Very. Last time it was robbed this spectacularly was in 1911, when the Mona Lisa was stolen by a museum worker and wasn't recovered until 2 years later, which kinda turned her into a household name. But as for this case, investigators are hard at work tracking down the thieves, with President Emmanuel Macron insisting they'll be found. But lots of people are now calling for tighter security at the Louvre, because they reckon this theft was just too easy.
An unexpected guest checked into a Queensland hotel over the weekend. This baby croc was spotted chilling in the pool at the Sheraton Grand Mirage Resort in Port Douglas. Eyewitnesses to the relaxing reptile posted videos of their POVs to TikTok.
Sheraton Mirage, baby croc.
Where commenters didn't seem too fussed. Turns out hotel guests weren't fussed either and continued lounging by the pool while security worked on getting him out and to a safer place with less tourists.
Good job, fellas.
Drinking raw milk. It's a trend going on around social media at the moment. But what is raw milk and is it actually good for us? Here's Justina.
No! What? Yeah, health experts are sounding the alarm about online creators sharing misinformation about raw milk and claiming it as a health food.
You want all that good healthy fat, which is exactly what raw milk contains.
See, unlike the milk you normally buy at the shop, which is safe to drink, raw milk hasn't gone through a process called pasteurisation, which is when milk is heated up to get rid of harmful bacteria like E. coli, salmonella and listeria. And because these bugs can make us really sick, selling raw or unpasteurised milk for human consumption in Australia is illegal.
But this is cold-pressed raw milk.
Ah. Well, in that case, in some states, you might find stores selling cold-pressed raw milk, which technically isn't really raw milk because it's been treated with high water pressure rather than high temperatures, and is said to be safe to drink. But raw milk is still finding its way into some Aussies' shopping baskets.
If it says not for human consumption on the label, then people are able to sell it, and this is sort of this loophole for people to buy it and consume it.
Milk hurts your stomach because it's pasteurized.
Oh.
So before jumping on board with all the hype, experts say check if the content creator is trying to sell you something, what qualifications they have, and whether their advice contradicts proven research and science.
One of the biggest events on the Hindu calendar, Diwali, is being celebrated worldwide, including here in Australia. Kushi caught up with some kids to find out what it's all about.
Diwali is, well, the celebration of lights. At night we have sparklers and we light them and like wave them in the air and stuff.
We make these sweets and we also order them.
There's one jalebi, it's orange and it's like swirly.
Yep, today is the main day of the 5-day Festival of Lights celebrated by millions of Hindus, Sikhs and Jains around the world. Diwali is one of the most important days in the Hindu calendar and marks the beginning of the Hindu New Year. It's full of stories of gods and goddesses defeating demons and saving the day, and symbolises the victory of light over darkness, which is why there are so many lamps and lights.
My favourite part of Diwali is probably eating sweets.
Get coloured powder and do rangolis.
My family friends are around, so I get to hang out with them.
We always decorate like our house from the inside with like diyas.
My favourite thing is doing the henna, and there's a whole process of doing it, and like it's just really fun.
Happy Diwali!
Well, that's all from us today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.